Le Bris is emerging as one of the most surprising figures under pressure in this Premier League season. At Sunderland A.F.C, his future may now depend on whether the club secures European qualification in the final weeks. The same manager who delivered promotion, highlighted by that dramatic late victory over Sheffield United at Wembley, now faces expectations shaped by rapid progress. What began as overachievement has evolved into a measurable target. Reports suggest the hierarchy, led by Kirill Louis-Dreyfus, is already assessing options should Sunderland fall short of the top six. That shifts the context of the run-in significantly. It is no longer just about finishing strongly. It is about defining the manager's position. The shift in expectations is striking. At the start of the campaign, the objective was survival. Now, with the club positioned mid-table and stable, the benchmark has moved toward European qualification. Bris's work has been central to that rise. Sunderland developed a strong home record at the Stadium of Light, remaining unbeaten for an extended period before being defeated by Liverpool FC under Arne Slot. That consistency created belief, but also raised internal expectations. Ownership now appears to view the current league landscape as an opportunity. Inconsistencies from clubs such as Chelsea FC and Brighton and Hove Albion have opened a potential pathway into European places earlier than originally planned. The league table reinforces that pressure. Sunderland remain within reach of those positions, with only a small points gap separating mid-table from European contention. That margin means each match carries significant weight. The final fixture against Chelsea could prove decisive, both for qualification and for the broader evaluation of the season. There is also the possibility that positions beyond sixth may offer European access, depending on other competitions. That scenario increases the importance of consistency in the closing fixtures. Recent form adds complexity. 10 points from 7 matches represents a solid return, but key home defeats to Fulham FC and Brighton have disrupted momentum. Inside the squad, Bris is still viewed as the figure who established structure and competitiveness. Among supporters, there remains a degree of backing. At board level, however, the assessment is often more pragmatic. Sunderland's project is now seen as one of the more attractive in English football, and that inevitably brings alternative managerial options into consideration. So the central question becomes one of timing and expectation. Is it reasonable to evaluate Bris's future based on a narrow margin in the race for Europe? Or does the speed of the club's rise justify a higher benchmark immediately? And in a project moving quickly, how should continuity be balanced against the desire for accelerated progress?